I can scarcely imagine what it will be like to be at the forefront of a completely new chapter of this world's history.
Captain?
Charlone, I've made up my mind. I've decided to join Wolfgang.
But he's admitted framing you. Why would you trust him?
You heard what he said. We were unfortunate victims of circumstance. We were only chosen because of our connection to the minister of Burnstein.
Wayne, are you serious?
I am serious. Dead serious.
I always knew my destiny was to be an Imperial Knight. I never considered this course of action.
I understand. What about you, Hans?
I'm not going anywhere. Count me in.
Well then, Xenos? Will you join as well?
Allow me to consider it a while longer.
Now, on to business. Wayne, you take care of the women who oppose us. After you've finished with them, report to me.
Charlone, run! I knew he couldn't be trusted.
I pity you!
Hans, when you care enough to send the very best. Huh, they split. I'm not saying anything, but,
We've made our choice. There's no time for regrets. Let's go. Wolfgang's waiting.
Lord Wolfgang, I've brought Wayne and the others.
So, you've come.
wow! This place is amazing!
I never would have guessed something like this was hidden in the forest.
Yes, it is somewhat surprising, isn't it? The ruins were already here. All we did was build on them. But we don't have time for a tour. I have a pressing assignment for you to attend to.
What is it?
I want you to head north to Agriss village to negotiate.
Negotiate? Or demand their participation in your new kingdom?
There will be adequate incentives for cities to join us. And that's why we'll negotiate. If Agriss joins us now, they will only pay 80% of Rolandia's tax rate. After the war, they will pay 100%.
So your plan is to win over each village and town by means of better incentives than their kingdom offers.
My reform does not end there. I plan to enact a ruling structure that is not a monarchy.
What?
I plan to enact a government where the people choose their leaders. It is called democracy. A population with ambition and drive is more important than any one leader. My government will build on this strength.
Wow, Wolfgang, you're a freaking genius! Minister Schneider seems like a countrified goober compared to you.
I always assumed you wanted to be king.
I have no such ambition. I just want a country to call home. Until the land stabilizes, I may serve as king, but my ultimate plan is for democracy.
I understand now. I'll gladly lend my aid to your worthwhile cause. Hans and I will go to Agriss to negotiate, as you directed.
I'm counting on you.
We've returned.
So, was it a success?
It was a complete success.
Then it is just as I planned.
So then, where next?
I have some companions to introduce to you first.
Hey, Xenos!
After careful consideration, I've decided to join. Good to see you again, by the way.
We're glad to see you too.
And you?
You already know each other, of course.
I'm not Maximilian, but Patrick.
Yes, he's the imposter I hired to destabilize the region. I hope you can look beyond the past and accept him as an equal in this effort.
We're all fighting for the same thing.
I'll take the help wherever I can get it.
All right then. Our next goal is the invasion of Burnstein.
Already?
Yes. I want you to cut off their supply chain while we storm in with the main force and immobilize them.
Understood.
Eat this, ugly!
Your time is finished. Your time has come.
There'll be no second chance for you.
You really have one of the...
We've vanquished the enemy.
This is the building where Burnstein is storing their field supplies.
All their supplies?
Everything this side of the capital, munitions, food, medicine, all their supplies for field operations.
Fortunately, their army is short-handed, so there are few guards here.
Right. Now would be the best time for a surprise attack.
Commander! The enemy! They're attacking!
This is no time for comedy, Jenkins. Oh, jumping Jehoshaphat! You weren't kidding! Oh, and they're led by that traitor, Wayne!
That's Byron!
You, quick, get the kingdom gold from the chest and bring it to me. They can't be allowed to steal it.
Yes, sir!
You, token guard that's gonna die anyway. Try and slow them down.
Okay.
Send up the signal flare to alert the others that we're under attack!
But there aren't enough troops to call back from the front lines.
How about you go out first to surrender and be slaughtered then?
Good point. I'll light the signal flare.
You really have one of these coming!
That's a wasted flare.
What?
Your backup is under attack right now. If they leave and come here, our forces at the front win. If they don't come to help, our force here wins.
Damn it!
Say hola to my spicy little friends, pendejo!
You never fight against justice!
Whoop! Here it is!